Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Crypto Ginger here. Just wanted to take a quick moment to go over a couple articles that I think are going to help us understand just how expansive this whole cryptocurrency ecosystem is becoming here. So much so that we have people from different governments getting themselves involved in the cryptocurrency ecosystem here, such as this article talking about UK Member of Parliament Stephen Hammond is to advise IronX crypto exchange, and apparently IronX is a new exchange again that's going to be advised by Stephen Hammond. Now, a little bit of information about Stephen Hammond. It says here, Hammond has already served as the MP for the Wimbledon constituency in London since 2005, and he has 20 years of experience in the financial market, which makes him an expert in this field. While he is somewhat new to the crypto industry, his experience in the financial market and the government is important. So again, he is definitely someone with a lot of experience here. Now, one of the things here in regards to this exchange, it says here, IronX is a new platform that is a joint venture between two digital firms, Ermigo HK and IronFX. Ermigo HK is the developer that created Cardano, one of the top coins in the crypto market. So, my guess is that this particular exchange here, this new exchange, is going to be obviously incorporating the possibility of having Cardano on their platform. And I would imagine just as well it's going to have the top performing coins, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, of course, XRP. So until we know a little bit more about that, I don't want to make an over crazy speculation that they're going to have XRP on there. But my guess is, since XRP is one of your top performing coins and majority of your top performing exchanges out there have listed XRP as a means for people to go in and exchange or have it as paired to other cryptocurrencies, we could potentially see that happening here with this particular exchange here. I don't want to go into a lot of detail about it. I do know that some additional little bits of information. It says IronX was granted a license to act in Estonia by the Estonian Financial Intelligence Unit, which means that the company will serve in more than one country when it is finally launched, but that will be compliant with legislation of all of its markets. So we could absolutely see this right here not only take off, but expand outwardly just as well. And again, with the help of the UK Parliament member, Stephen Hammond. So I definitely thought that was pretty interesting there. If I find out anything about what coins are going to be offered on this exchange, I'll definitely keep you guys posted about that. But moving along here, I thought that this was also an interesting article here talking about the government-owned holding company subsidiary invests in Binance's Singapore expansion. Now, this is more or less talking about a company called Vertex Ventures, and they've announced an investment in the largest cryptocurrency exchange, Binance, to facilitate its expansion in Singapore. So, again, we have some expansion here from different different currently existing exchanges like Binance, and then new exchanges like the IronFX there. So hopefully we will see not only this happen as far as this new expansion with Binance, but additional areas as well. I'm hopeful that we'll see more in the realms of expansions of cryptocurrency exchanges in China and India, where we know that they're being banned, but it's quite possible that they're already working under the radar with their own particular kinds of exchanges they want to get involved with heavily. So who knows where this is going to lead. I just thought it was very interesting that we have government facilitated types of help here. Now, a little bit more on Vertex Ventures. It says here they are a subsidiary of Singapore-based government-owned investment company Temasek Holdings, which manages $223 billion in assets. So we have quite a bit of money that is potentially able to come into the market from just simply this particular company alone, the Temasek Holdings. So if that is something that we could see, bleed into the XRP coin with this new exchange, and of course allowing people in those particular areas there to use that exchange and get themselves into cryptocurrencies, more specifically XRP, who knows where they could lead as far as additional mass adoption for the XRP coin and cryptocurrencies in general. But nonetheless, I thought that this was a pretty interesting read. And lastly here, I wanted to point out that there was another summit that's called the Delta Summit that took place in Malta. And of course, this right here is an article talking about a new exchange called DX Exchange. This was something that was talked about at the Delta Summit. And of course, the emphasis in this article here, it says, why is this important? It says, the DX Exchange is a cryptocurrency exchange that does things differently. They are licensed to operate in Estonia, Israel, and Cyprus. It also has a partnership with Nasdaq that allows them to use Nasdaq's very own trading engine to conduct business with crypto coins. So it is quite possible that with this new exchange here, we could potentially start seeing it operate very similar to what we know of as far as the Nasdaq. And of course, we also know that the Nasdaq is getting themselves involved into cryptocurrencies just as well. So I believe that, you know, there's a lot of correlation happening in the cryptocurrency ecosystem that even us as retail investors don't know about. Now, they did touch base a little bit as far as XRP being involved with this DX exchange. Now, here it states that the DX exchange expects to start using XRP as a pairing coin sometime shortly, which is why XRP Research Center, who announced all those things through their Twitter account too. And I went to their Twitter page here, and of course, XRP Research Center, I believe they do quite a bit in regards to anything having to do with XRP, so I would go in and start following those guys. But nonetheless, they posted it here that as per this interview with DX.Exchange, CEO DX Exchange will go live at the end of October. This exchange is fully regulated, is powered by Nasdaq matching engine, offers zero trading fees, has a subscription model, and will allegedly list XRP pairs. Now, with that subscription model, I believe that there is a particular subscription amount you have to pay for. But with you paying for that, it gives you or guarantees you at least zero trading fees on their exchange. So, more importantly, I think that you know, this is just an additional way for people to get their hands on XRP. And so, again, another exchange with what looks to be the help of, you know, some sort of regulation, and as far as their government is concerned. I just find it very interesting that we're starting to see more government affiliation here with the cryptocurrency ecosystem. So any more news that I find out about this right here, I will most certainly let you know. Again, it is stated that this new exchange here will potentially, or you know, at least sometime down the road, start using XRP as a pair on their exchange. So good news for XRP and XRP holders. Keep in mind, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, nor is this financial advice. I'm just trying to make sure we have a general idea all the way around as to what is happening in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. Any additional news we find out about this, I'll make sure to let you guys know. And thanks again for watching, guys. Have a good day. And hey, if you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that like button. It definitely helps get this information out there to as many people as we possibly can. And also share this content out with everybody. And if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. This channel has been growing by leaps and bounds, and I could not have done it without you guys. If you really want to help this channel grow, please donate to my Patreon page. Even $1 a month would be amazing and would absolutely go right into my channel to make it more professional for you guys and allow me to create even more content. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day.